Alright, we're live. More Baldur's Gate. Oh, I meant to continue before I started, but I guess I got a little distracted. So, I've located the NPC that lets me leave the island. The unfortunate thing is, I believe there's only one of two ways to do so. One is finish the quests of the island. The other is to lie and say there's no problem.
With caution.
And considering we're already here, and I'm pretty sure lying would, cost us on the rewards. Because if we say there's no problem,
Yes.
why would they bring us back? So I'm just gonna have to suck it up. And we're gonna rest because we can we just camp? Is that something we can do? Rest. Fun. Well, this is an inn.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Yeah. And rest.
Good to me.
Do you want to tell Minx a good night story this time? What do you think, Boo? Boo likes to listen to your voice, Sandra, regardless of what you tell him. Is the same true for Minsk? Very much. Just to be near you and listen to you. It is not important that I often do not understand you whole. Then you can insult Boo, and maybe he knows how to explain. It is true, but it makes conversations very slow with Minsk. My friend, we have a lot of time. As this venture will take long, we need not to hurry. You'll find me a very patient listener. Boo says that we have noticed that already. We will make up a nice talk for our Lady Sandra to enjoy tomorrow. That sounds very nice. Good night, Minx. Good night, Boo. Have thou started to talk to Boo now as well, Sandra? I don't remember Danaher's voice, so that's unfortunate. Danahir, are you aware that talking to Boo means talking to Minx never was? I am sure that Minx is really talking to himself when he speaks to his rodent. That should not encourage his condition or mock it. It's surely not what I do. I will talk to you now as a healer and a friend, Danahir, and as one who cares for Minx and his pure and gentle soul. I trust thee as much as Minx does by his instinct already. Boo is a door through which we can touch Minx himself. Boo is his alter ego, a part of himself that seems to be asleep within him, at least most of the time. Minx is not dumb, but he's forgotten to use his intellect in the bustle of daily life. Calm moments, it becomes visible through Boo's imaginary voice. Even as you speak in professional analysis, your voice and words reveal your warm-hearted feelings for your patient. I'm glad Minx has found a friend in me. What can we do? This is longer than I thought it would be. We must have patience and not mock Minx too heavy for his rodent. Minx and Boo must be reunited to the one persona that they really are. Not be too easy under the conditions of the life this quest forces upon us. Our missions here, we should try our best under circumstances we cannot alter. Justly, Sandra. Sure. I'm pretty sure Boo is just Boo, but that is my opinion.
At any cost.
Like, probably the second mumble jumble is correct. But also, Boo. You can't not like Boo. But you can apparently certainly try to explain him away. But I guess we go to Bald Hill and try to solve some issues.
I'm listening.
Or we have more of this. You seem to be more relaxed out here in nature again, my friend Minx, even though you put on quite a good fight with the city ways. It must have been your soothing presence that made me stand at Sandra. A big city normally puts me more to unease. Still, there is a significant difference, something to be considered for the future. You do not need to set your trips to the city side because of me, Sandra. As you have seen, with you and Bua by my side, I can manage everything. That's good to know. Care about how you feel as well, Minx. Sandra, you are so fearless, regardless of where we are, and you like it in all places. I have wonderful friends who make me feel at home and loved wherever I am. And their strong shields and swords guarantee for my safety along with my own skills. Are Boo and Minx also meant by this your friends and your guardians? Of course you are. The very top of the list. She strokes Boo gently, then her fingers move on to Chris Minx's broadening arm. Sure. What?
As needed.
Sure. I mean, I'm glad Minx is getting attention. But
Yes? Agreed.
you ever just feel like you made a mistake with a mod? Like maybe finding all the answers isn't worth it. But I've already started. I'm stupid enough to commit. So also I'm gonna save here. Really need to get back to my solo stuff, but I've been playing something else when I would normally play that. Because I've been watching something and it inspired me to pick up an old game.
Not bad. Not bad. Even those sods at the Order could learn a thing or two from you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Again?
For once in my life, I'm going to try to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Mirror Image. Sandra, I want you to heal Imowen? Nope, that is not Imowen. This is Imowen. Why is Imowen up in the faces of the enemy? Something just flew and smacked me in the arm. Does she not have her bow equipped? She doesn't have any of her items. That would explain things. Okay, just making sure you actually had yours. Quickly. Re-equip. Also, she's casting spells, so they are willing to cast spells. Is that... Why would...
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. What is the plan?
I heavily question why she decided to run in and start punching when she still had ammo. Also, is there another fight going on down there? There definitely is. Where's the wolf? those arrows. Okay.
Yes?
Why did we split into two parties? That
Will escape this.
feels like a stupid plan.
What you want?
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
With caution.
What's this about? Nothing, I guess?
I would carry the world for you if I could. But alas, I cannot.
Who is Drake? You? Yeah. Spell cancelled. Cannot target on invisible or sanctuary.
Ah, yes.
If you die because you sanctuary.
Consider carefully. Execute ruthlessly.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Okay, that's the only thing I can inspect is that chest. Okay. Did I put us in a house we can't exit? I'm moderately concerned. Okay.
With caution.
I'm no longer concerned. So we've been everywhere on this map. I'm gonna go down here. But we've been everywhere on this map, and we've been everywhere on that other map. I think we can report the quest, maybe?
What is the plan?
This
For
is
the
not
eyes. My good belly's gone. Ah,
whatever they need.
blast.
Ooh. Keeping an eye out for people taking damage. If I take damage, that's okay. I got the whole vampire thing going on. Ooh, Moonstone Gem. So what's going on with like everyone else in this party? They all have status effects. I do love the vampire thing, though. It's like, yeah, you hurt me, and then I healed, and I've overhealed. So I guess we gotta wait for you all to snap out of whatever's going on. I rest. That worked. Peaceful this hour of the day. You're often awake at these times, Sandra. I wished you would wake me now and then to share these rare moments with me. I've often fought off the desire to do it, knowing you would need the bit of rest you can get these days. It is rare enough that you can get enough sleep to stand the perils of each new day. True, my healer and counselor, but do not forget that you yourself are a constant source of strength for me. That's a horrible lie, but we'll go with it. Uh-huh. Resting cheek on shoulder, sure. This is the weight of the responsibility you have as a leader, Locke. It is heavy and disturbing, and you were not prepared for it. Given that you master it really well. I have competent lieutenant counselor by my side, making it much easier to bear.
What is the plan?
And she loves me. Wonderful. I can't say that any of those feelings are returned. If she didn't have questions, she would probably be out of the party by now. If it was a slow burn optional romance, maybe. But she comes on hard and you turn her down the wrong way and she'll leave your party. If you turn her down in a way that she doesn't leave the party, she acts like you never turned her down.
At any cost.
So there's no real winning. Is that who I'm trying to meet?
Oh Lord, it is hard to be humble when you're perfect.
Locke, good to see you again. What can I help you with? We found the missing wagons and we fought with the bandits. I think we got them all. Excellent work. I have a question for you. Well then, go ahead and ask. Why aren't you the leader of Western? Why would I want to be? Sometimes you have more power when you are behind the throne instead of on the throne. But even those days are over for me. Give advice to the Baron only when he asks for it. I'm happy out here on my farm. Then I would be stuck in his manor house. I don't know why it directs me here, because the quest ain't in this book, this journal. It's not a book. Well, it is a book, but you know what I mean. I'm having a moment. Just ignore it. Well, if that's the case, I think we're done on the island, right? We slaughtered everything. And I feel good about it. I don't know where the wagon was, but we won.
As needed.
Now we can get out of here, I hope. Please. Please. You don't know how sick of this place I am. Anyone watching this.
Agreed.
But I don't think the game understands.
What can it be now?
Bandits are attacking Mercurymen from the east, so we want to attack them. There's always been a force with a half-orc cleric leading them. Okay, so that is what we did. Well organized and well led. I hope that leader wasn't under someone else's control. We didn't find anything indicating that. He made it sound like he was a liberator of goods or something. Hopefully it was not. It was just that and nothing more sinister. The way the town is safe because of your heroics. Thank you.
What can it be now?
How do I leave?
What can it be now?
Piltar, in the name of Baron Grellis, I order you to stop. You all are charged with the murder of several civilians and theft of numerous homes. What? Please, Locke, tell me this is not true. What? It isn't true. I have no idea what Gelpus is talking about. Guards found 2 homes burglarized, and the owners murdered. Wellcar informs me that some items are missing from the warehouse also, in particular, a black pearl. But I don't know anything about that. Search me. Well then, we have a serious problem here. Something that I hate to admit it. But my guards can't handle this. As much as I hate to ask this, will you please stay and help us? I thought I'd finally get to leave this island. Yes, I will be honored to assist. Thank you. Please check with Wellcar about the warehouse issue. There isn't much to tell you about the murders. The houses were not broken into. It is as if the thief had a key. There are no signs of a struggle either. The victims had their throats slit where they stood or in their beds. Looks like they never saw the thief or thieves. Please report to Peltar with your findings. Very well, Locke. Looks like we need your help again. Other than talking to Wellcar, I am not sure what other recommendations I can give you.
Yeah.
Peltar! Thank goodness I found you. Their bandits just north of town. Merchant barely made it to our barracks before dying. His last words that he was attacked on his way in by bandits. And we were looking for something and thought he had it. He reported that he was here. Yes, he was. He just left. Oh, sorry. Yes, he was. He just left. Thank you for this information. Bandits. Locke, I thought you said you took care of bandits. We did. Must be another group. I guess I have to investigate that as well. We were supposed to finally be done with this stupid island.
With caution.
I hate you, island. I hate you and all that you stand for, island. Anyway. The tears are fake, but the emotions are real.
Yes.
I don't even know where this guy is that I'm supposed to talk to.
Consider carefully. Execute ruthlessly.
Is it this guy?
Shows
No.
exceptional.
With caution. Yes.
Anyone know where that guy is? If I had to guess, probably in the castle. Unless it's you. No. Is it you? No. I assume it's a guard. Watch it not be a guard. I don't even remember his name.
Think carefully.
That was loud noise behind me. I'm sure it's fine though. Must I gather my party before venturing forth? That's Gelpus. That's not who I need to
At
talk
any
to.
cost.
That's Baron Grellis. So I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. I'm gonna try to talk to Gelpus though.
Let us speak and be done with this.
Well, I'm glad I can sell the bandit scalps here. So that's a little more money towards the fund, you know, when I no longer can revive anyone.
As needed.
The cities of Rashomon are empty compared.
As long as Sandra doesn't butt in while I'm doing this hunt. Or at least the rest of the stream, because I'm probably going to be doing this the rest of the stream, right? Like, why is there a guard floating
Agreed.
out of bounds? I hope that's not the guy. I'm not going to check, because that would be very, very sad for me. I'm gonna try this barracks. Did I break in and steal from that warehouse? Like, that's an important question. I know the rest wasn't me, but did I do that? That's a guard. That's a guard. That's a guard. That's a sleeping guard.
For now.
Oh, it says sleeping man. It does not say sleeping guard. They might be renting out the beds. I wouldn't put it past them. Is this someone's house, or is this the storage? Stop your walking. Just storage.
Yes. Consider carefully. Execute.
So, unfortunately, I don't know what the warehouse looks like.
With caution. Yes.
Is there any buildings? No, that's all just that. Okay.
Think carefully.
Shields, that's that. Could be one of these buildings. It's either these, the place next to the lighthouse, or this up here. I don't think it's this, because this looks like just a house. This looks like it could be a store. There's a house there too. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just search everything.
As needed.
There's a guard here. This looks like a warehouse. This room looks empty. I don't know. I should have abandoned this place as soon as I could.
For now.
Like, that is the honest truth. I should have just ran away. Forgotten any possible rewards, any possible anything, and just been like, yeah, you're fine, bye. Really, I should have never come to this place. Well, Kara, there you are. What do you want? Gelpis told us to talk to you. It's about theft from the warehouse. Yeah, I don't know how someone could pass me and dogs. It's usually a guard in each building. Also, it happened last night when I figure some food, a couple of swords, and some silk were all taken. If that wasn't bad enough, in another building, someone stole Black Pearl that Baron had shipped here. He's gonna be hot when he finds out. So hit 2 buildings in one night. You didn't hear anything. Not a sound. There had to be one person. Huh? Why just one? Steve only took what one person can carry. If there were more, wouldn't more stuff be gone? Point. We'll have to think on that. Thank you. You know, several years ago, we had a lot of thefts. Turned out some thieves from Garotten had moved into town and set up a shop down in the sewers. Baron had to hire some mercenaries to clear them out. Gelpis was leader of that band that thought the thieves. Lost most of his team. I guess that was what made him retire from adventuring. At least he got the bastards in the end and strung them up from the hanging tree. It's quite a sight to see if you care to check it out. It's out past Temple near the western gate on the road to Garotten. Bet the guards there could tell you some stories make your hair stand on end. Sewers? We haven't found any sewers in this town. Oh, they're here. They're not really sewers. They went for drainage when the river overflows. The old ones are over on the west side, down near the burnout guardhouse. As I recall, that was where Gelpis and his band found the thieves. Matter of fact, there was another entrance up in the graveyard north of the temple, too. Okay. I don't remember seeing a burned out guardhouse though. Oh, this is a tavern. I'm gonna go to the tavern. Burn out guardhouse. Interesting. I guess going up to the temple would make more sense at this point, though.
Yes.
They sacked Falco from some authorities already. Is that her? Nope. Who's Falco then? This guy. A good business to you, my lord. I do not recognize you, I think. Would it be impertinent for Falco to inquire as your name? No, no, I'm Locke. The Metlock and Pearl to you. Feel free to peruse my goods and ask questions naturally. Just show me what you got. Nothing I really care about, so I'm just gonna sell you some stuff. I want to keep that wyvern head. I'm probably gonna have to sell it though. I should. I'd stay at the inn, but I'm scared that we'll get more lovely lines.
With caution.
Alright. So I guess I probably didn't fully explore this place. I didn't find any hanging tree that I remember. Maybe I did. I don't know. There's a guard just sitting here. Hanging tree, there are several ropes hanging from the large branches. Okay. South to the... So can I actually go to... No, I can't.
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting a little tired. It's still not back up to snuff, I guess. I'm not doing bad, I'm just tired. So I assume the graveyard's not over here. I also don't know where else to be looking, but it seems weird that they put it on the other side of the wall, right? So...
Feel my power.
Dealing with an old captain, probably a good plan. Okay. Generally speaking, I don't think there's anything here. Besides, apparently, the old captain. Okay, that's what I hear. Just Zipper. Alright, keep it going. Keep it going. So where's this graveyard? Or did I misunderstand? My voice doesn't want to cooperate, I'll tell you that. I think that's just, yeah, it's just barracks. I'm gonna have to go in the temple, I think. Because isn't there a leader somewhere in here of their faith? I think I remember that. It's either in here or over in the rectory, and I'm not 100% sure which. Because this feels like it's a path somewhere. But there's no edge of map thing, and I'm pretty sure the path there is blocked off. So I make the assumption I have to cut through the temple to go anywhere.
At any cost.
I would love your services. Just cure some light wounds, that's fine. There's another door over there.
As needed.
I don't need anything from you, apparently. I was about to say, I need to know where your door is, though. I couldn't find it for a second there.
Do they wish my ear?
Canst thou tell me of thy childhood? Oh. Huh, not much to tell there, man. I was orphaned early, and good man Winthrop took me in. Good but boring. I'd still be working in his inn if we hadn't run away. That was fun, except of course for Grian dying. Thou wert a friend to Locke? Yep, funny sort he is, but I knew him for as long as I can remember myself, and in the end he isn't all that bad. Funny. What does that mean, funny? Oh, I mean the 8-foot-tall tail Locke has. Tail? What kind of tail? The blue one with the purple stripes. Come on, Dan here, don't you understand I'm joking? Thou were joking, nevertheless. What does that mean by Locke being funny? I don't know, I guess I meant that he is fun to be around. Hey, why are you even asking me about me and Locke? Tis good to know thy companions, everyone. Aha, maybe you can tell me yourself. How old are you? What does your name mean? And why do they all call you witch? And why did you come here to the Sword Coast? Time hath run short for talking now, Owen. Tell thee more of myself some other time. Uh-huh.
For now.
Sure you will.
With caution. Yes.
There's another door into the temple here. And that catches my eye because I don't remember seeing a way out from inside the temple that would lead to here.
Consider carefully. Execute ruthlessly.
Acolyte. Selmo.
Greetings. Your power impresses.
Again, with caution. Ah. Yes.
I think this is all just acolytes. I really think this is all just acolytes. Which means I'm no closer to figuring anything out. No.
At any cost.
They said the west side of town near the Burnout Guardhouse. I didn't see Burnout Guardhouse. They said somewhere north of the temple. I don't see anything north of the temple. It lets me go north of the temple, but I think that's just going to take me out to the same map.
Agreed.
Never mind. There's a graveyard. Looks like a new grave.
For now.
We are making progress. Hello, Boo. Boo says that you are the greatest fighter we have ever seen. Fearless and beautiful. Minsk also forgot to fight himself from all the watching. Thank you for the compliment. It means much from the greatest space hamster warrior I know. Boo likes to know how many other space hamster warriors you have ever met. Enough to know who is the best of them. Minsk. We make a good team together, but please do not look at me too much during the fight, or I must heal all your nasty wounds afterwards. Not too bad for me. I love your healing. But you are right. I can spend all this time after the fight to admire beauty and grace. Minsk has learned to concentrate on fighting alone. When it is need to fight, our enemies take advantage if me and Boo do not concentrate enough. Fine. You do not need to bleed from your wounds if you want my company after a fight. You are always welcome, Minsk. Boo says he thinks we have just made our rendezvous with a very fine specialty. Uh-huh. Also, in technicality,
Hammer and a boot waiting to meet your arse.
does that mean she's trying to cheat on me, or is she cheating on Minsk? I don't really care.
Damn.
Poor Sod's just a dead man walking.
But just, yeah, I'm just wondering.
What is the plan?
Tis something most unnatural here, and
With
I want
caution.
no part of it.
Because if she's trying to be with one of us, but she's trying to be with both of us, someone's getting cheated on. I don't know who's getting cheated on. But also, I don't want any part of it, so...
Show you true justice.
We really get into a lot of... It's complicated. And there's a path here. I must gather my party before venturing. There's an invisible guy somewhere.
You're already dead.
Where are we? Is this the thieves' den? Everyone's jammed up in here, which is a problem.
Consider carefully, execute ruthlessly. Again,
Alright, who can lockpick in this group? Maybe you.
I've done had enough of this.
But there was nothing we needed inside.
with caution. Yes.
I mean, it's still good we dispatched some thieves, so... It's not really a complaint, just... more or less confusion. More or less confusion. Tug. I don't know what you are, but there are more than one of you.
What is the plan?
Wolf, please deal with that. I don't really remember your name, Wolf. Heis. that like 700 gold, or am I imagining things? I'm probably imagining things, right?
Again, at any cost.
I gotta be honest though, if I'm not imagining things. I don't think I imagine things. That's more gold than I thought I would get from,
As needed.
what do I hear?
What is the plan? Agreed.
Oh, he's taking continuous damage, but he's immune to the damage, so instead we have to listen to so that's something. Definitely got lucky I sent him in. He didn't get lucky, but I did. Because being poisoned or whatever is going on would be very bad. In here, no. Okay. These sewers are something. At least they're not overly dangerous besides whatever in the world those things were. Tug. Then I don't know enough D&D stuff to know if that's a thing or if it was something just added by the mod, or it could be a thing. I mean, it was added by the mod, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if it was something that came up in the mod creator's brain, or maybe it's not added by the mod. Maybe those types of enemies just exist. I don't know. That's an exit, and that's an exit. So technically, this should lead somewhere, right? Even though it doesn't seem like it does, it should. I don't know. We'll try going here again.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What if I don't want to gather my party? What if I don't want to venture forth? I do, though. I would think there'd be a door here leading out. Oh, there's a door over here leading out.
With caution.
Where in the world am I? The barracks was obviously in a major fire. Most of the roof is burned away.
Yes.
And the trap door is rusted.
Yes.
Need something?
All right.
There's a door there.
Again, a cunning plan that cannot fail.
What are you? Just a ghoul, okay. I'm gonna go for this door. There's a chest inside. It's locked. Ammo in.
I'm gone.
Deal with that. Thank you, ammo in. 5 gold! And it was trapped.
With caution.
Sounds good to me. It's as good as done.
Well, Imoen, flee. Flee before you fall unconscious again.
What is the plan?
That was not worth the risk. I'm not opening the chest there. We can tell the remains are that of a thief. That makes me want to open the chest. Boy, oh boy, do I hope this is not also trapped.
I've done had enough of this.
Yes? Think carefully.
Anyway, that chest was also trapped. We're soon ending. That's not my ending save, though. I just don't really trust this place. Right, I'm full and I don't care enough to send anyone else in. I think I heard a rat. I think I see a ghoul. But I think I heard a rat.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
We're making it through. We're making it through. What's this? Well, there's enough for the rats to get through, unless we had to get in and out of the caves. Okay, that's fine. Is it gonna be like a rat man? Is this gonna be a theme with last night where it's just rat men? I hate that you two are the ones that ran in there. Ahead of everyone else.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
What sod's just a dead man walking?
Go for the
I've got
eyes!
a hammer and a
Go
boot
for
waiting
the
to meet your arse.
Screaming. Which is fine. That's what he does. This is where the rats come from. The smell is horrid.
You didn't see that.
Why is there an arrow pointing over this way?
I
Wait, why is Sandra all the way over there?
leave the rest to me.
Again?
As you say. As much as I'd like to see Tyr, I doubt he'd be eager
Okay.
to judge my arse this soon. Mind offering a hand here? As much as I'd like to see Tyr, I doubt he'd be eager to judge my arse this soon. Mind offering a hand here? Give your orders.
Healing a healer, a woman? That ain't. Well, it helped. In the heat of battle, it happens that a priest forgets to care for himself, even if he could. Heat of battle, huh? You don't believe that yourself, don't you? I know very well what you mean. I mean that you should not neglect yourself the way you do. That is all. I usually can, as long as there's always the good companion to take care of me.
What is it?
Yeah, but you guys know how to remove poison.
Wasn't my fault for botching that prayer for once. Oh, how shameful.
At any cost.
I would carry the world for you if I could, but alas, I cannot.
Oh yes, Fabio, the most famous bard of Westernford, and thousands of other places, or maybe not. So I had forgotten him completely until I just saw him again. He obviously made a lasting impression on me, just like his music. He looks like the type young girls would dream about when there is no beach on a southern island. I'm afraid exactly that. I have to confess, even I was a little silly little teenage girl at one time. But to clarify things in my favor, nothing had happened because the Starbard had to leave the island for his grand tour. Sandra and her boyfriend, so interesting. I don't care. Minsk, I need you to pick up Drake's stuff.
What is the pass needed?
At least it should be a quick trip to the temple when it's time. Is there gonna be a giant rat at the end of this, or a rat man, or something? Because so far, it's just a bunch of little rats. Which, don't get me wrong, that's a concern. But it's not the concern I think it was meant to be. Well, there's bones there, so I feel like I'm gonna send you over there first.
Yes? Agreed.
The fact they're just kind of trickling in is honestly more disturbing. Like, honest answer, it's more disturbing that they just trickled in. I'm gonna let Dinah here over here. Let her take that wand. I don't think anything else is all that important. Maybe the antidote too.
With caution.
Well, there's something over here that I missed. Those rats were, like, concerning, though. Like, when it started, it was like, it's just rats. And then it turned into, oh, there are a lot of bones with these rats. What did I take down? Oh, because I opened the drawer, right? Everything down there is trapped. Right. Helps if, you know, you remember exactly where you're at. So where does this lead? Down here.
With caution.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I don't feel like that quest is complete. I think I gotta do more around like the temple and the graveyard, but I'm gonna pop over and see if he has anything to say to me. Nothing. Okay. We're gonna call it there for today. So next time we'll continue investigating what in the world's going on. Who stole everything? Why the murders are apparently pinned on me? I mean, they weren't pinned on me, but why did the guards rush in like you're at fault when there was nothing even pointing towards me? When I was trying to leave, that feels suspicious. And then the bandits came back even though we dealt with them. When I think about it, that's a little suspicious. Either way, that's where we're gonna end it today. We'll be back tomorrow with probably Core Keeper. Yeah, probably Core Keeper. Same time, same place. We'll see you then. Bye for now, and thank you for watching, whether now or in the future.